Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Mike Rogers, with the season winding to a close, the AL's leading hitter makes his case for a batting crown. Next. Striding into the box, Mike Rogers. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the playoff picture, but boy, they're playing out the string, and they're playing out well. They're going to play.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 46 now for him on the season, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Ready now, Eric Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Rogers makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Mike Rogers. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Perkins is there, and he'll bring this one in. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Rogers into the box now. Mike Rogers ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perkins is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Pat Valaika. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rogers sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks.
Digging in once again, Mike Rogers. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, David Dahl, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Last chance for the Mariners. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 8-0 the final today. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked. Now from Safeco Field. Into the box now, Mike Rogers. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
And if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end, 2 guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season. You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another chance? Mike Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Arroyo's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know? Dan Vogelbach is next, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready once again, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Digging in now for the Mariners, Omar Narvaez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Rogers. 1 down. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. It's time now for base. Now to the plate, Rico Polito. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 25.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is after it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Mike Rogers. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 47 thus far. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
So digging in now, Mike Rogers.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Center fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave it. Next up for the A's, Roger Padgett. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Roger Padgett.
2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rico Pulido. He singled his last time up.
Pulido.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Alvin Galindo.
Catcher. Alvin Galindo.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Rogers. 1 away. Now in the box, Mike Rogers. And he's turned in yet another strong performance at the plate today, but that's become commonplace for him as the league's leading hitter this deep into the season.
Yeah, I don't see how anyone catches him, guys. I really don't. Only a handful of games left. Multi-hit game today. He's playing with just unbelievable confidence right now. Getting that bat through the zone and looking pretty much unstoppable at this point.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Kenny Vargas.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Chapman has it cleanly, and that will conclude. Striding in for Oakland, Reggie Larson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Reggie Larson.
smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Rogers going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Mike Rogers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Skied into straightaway right. The catch is made, and the A's have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 11-5 the final tally.